Joe Root marked his first game as England captain with a confident century at the home of cricket. Lords hosted the first Test match of the English summer between England and South Africa. The new skipper won the toss and elected to bat. Opener Keaton Jennings looked to take advantage in perfect conditions, but his partner Alistair Cook didn't settle and was soon caught behind for 3 off Vernon Philander.
Oh, got him. Fiddling outside off stumped. He's not looked comfortable.
Who didn't have long to wait for his next success.
Oh, that's well ball. Where does it pitch? Oh, he's given him!
Jennings chose not to review the decision, with the ball pitching outside the line and missing leg stump. At 17 for 2, England's new captain found himself in the middle earlier than he'd hoped, but Root was determined to attack, and both he and fellow Yorkshireman Gary Ballance rode their luck. Kagiso Rabada, the unlucky bowler, when Root's top edge to fine leg evaded the diving 12th man, Aidan Markram. Ballance was especially keen to justify his recall to the Test side, but when he'd reached 20, he was trapped in front by Morne Morkel.
Well, that's pretty full, that's pretty close, and that's out.
Root's survival was already looking crucial for the home side, but he had another scare when he was missed by JP Duminy at Gully, once again off Rabada. The skipper quickly made the most of that reprieve, but the morning was emphatically South Africa's when Philander struck again. Johnny Bairstow LBW for 10.
Oh, it's a big shout and given.
England 82 for 4 at lunch, and Root's first day in charge hadn't gone to plan so far. He'd been joined in the middle by England's new vice-captain, and Ben Stokes quickly assumed the leading role. Spinner Keshav Maharaj found his 3rd ball of the session, heading back over his head for 6.
A little more intent. Down the ground, gun barrel straight.
But Root's more steady progress took him to yet another half-century, his 39th in Test cricket, but his first as skipper. He celebrated that landmark by pulling Rabada for 4. But when he attempted a repeat, South Africa thought they had their man. With the umpire unconvinced, skipper Dean Elgar called for a review, which revealed the ball had struck Root's helmet, but not his bat. And England's luck continued to hold.
Beauty, but a no ball. Would you believe it? Morne Morkel has bowled Ben Stokes, but overstepped the front line.
The reprieved all-rounder reached his 50, and the pair added exactly 100 runs in the session. Honours rather more even at 182 for 4. Ben Stokes looked to carry on where he'd left off after tea.
This will be 4.
But his innings ended a little tamely.
Big appeal, and he's gone. He's walked off. He's got a feather on this. The breaker's done it. Shake of the head, 5 down.
But Root marched relentlessly on, sweeping Maharaj to complete his 12th Test 100.
But a wonderful innings. Show exactly what it means to him and to his team.
And once he'd got there, the captain and new partner Moeen Ali started to enjoy themselves as South Africa's attack wilted.
Goes straight down the ground, goes over the top, goes long.
As the partnership grew, South Africa's promising start seemed a long time ago, and their day was summed up in the 75th over, when Maharaj had Root stumped.
Got him, beats the outside edge. Quinton de Kock took his time.
They're just going to check the front foot. Now, is this over? Oh, my goodness. Can you believe it? That could be a no ball. Oh, wow-wee.
What a disappointment for them. And happy days for England.
To rub salt into South Africa's wounds, England's captain reached his 150 off the very next ball.
He's now 150. Well played, Joe Root.
At the other end, Moeen made smooth progress. His 50 came off 81 deliveries.
And he comes back for the second, and that takes Moeen Ali to 50.
England's dominance continued even after the tourists took the new ball.
Safely away for another boundary.
By stumps, Root had posted the highest score by an England player in his first game as captain. He'd led the recovery from 76 for 4 with the help of first Ben Stokes and then Moeen Ali. The skipper 184 not out in an overnight score of 357 for 5. South Africa's bowlers couldn't build on that successful start by Vernon Philander. In the end, nobody could stop England's new captain.
It's been a very special day. On a personal note, more importantly, really pleasing to be in a position where we are now. You speak to the lads, you tell them how you want them to go about their business and how you want us to play our cricket moving forward into this series, and you want to set the tone on a personal front. But really pleased with the response that I got from the lads, especially Moeen and Stokes.
Along with Moeen Ali, the captain will look to bat the home side into a match-winning position on day 2.